In the quiet of the night, when the world sleeps and hearts are heavy with burdens, there are stories unfolding that we'll never read in books, stories written by pain, patience, and the mercy of Allah. This is the story of a man who had everything, a family, wealth, a name in his community. But in the blink of an eye, it was all gone. His name, not important, because his story could be mine or yours. He was once admired, a businessman with a kind heart. He would give without hesitation, support those in need, and thank Allah often. But somewhere along the way, life got comfortable. The heart that once wept in sujood began to forget, and slowly, unknowingly, the connection with Allah weakened. Then came the storm. One by one, the blessings vanished. His business collapsed, his home was taken, friends disappeared, and worst of all, his wife passed away in a tragic accident, leaving him with 2 young children and a heart full of grief. He cried for days, for weeks. He questioned, "Why me, Ya Allah? What did I do wrong?" But silence was his only answer. He felt broken, useless, forgotten. And then one night, he stood for prayer, after so long. No words came out, just tears that soaked the sajda. And in that moment, his heart whispered what his lips couldn't say, "Ya Allah, I have nothing left. I need you." That moment, that sincere, broken, humble dua, reached the heavens, because Allah says in the Quran,
"Inna ma'al usri yusra."
Indeed, with hardship comes ease. Surah Ash-Shar 94:6. And ease was on the way. He started waking up for Fajr, not because life was perfect, but because he knew only Allah could make it better. He began giving sadaqah, even if it was just a date. He made istighfar daily, not once, but hundreds of times. He clung to Surah Al-Kahf every Friday. He started building his life around the deen, not dunya, and Allah began to give. New job opportunities came from places he didn't expect. A stranger helped him rebuild his business. His children began memorizing Quran, and years later, he remarried. A righteous woman who became a blessing for him and his kids. He smiled again, but this time with a heart that remembered Allah in both pain and peace. This man lost everything, but through loss, he found Allah. And when he found Allah, he gained far more than what he ever imagined. Sometimes, what feels like a punishment is a hidden gift, a mercy in disguise. Because when Allah loves someone, He brings them back to Him, even if it means taking everything else away. So if you're going through hardship, don't lose hope. Maybe Allah is emptying your hands so He can fill your heart. Maybe you're being redirected, not rejected. Maybe this pain is your path to Jannah. Be patient. Pray, even if all you have are tears. Allah hears. Allah knows. And when the time is right, He will give you more than you ever imagined. Their trust in Allah, He will be enough for them. Surah At-Talaq 65:3. This is QalbNoor, where broken hearts find light. If this story touched your heart, don't let it end here. Share it with someone who might need this reminder today. Subscribe to QalbNoor, where every story is a light for the soul, a reminder for the heart, and a step closer to Allah. New videos on the way, inshallah. We'll try to post daily until then. Stay patient, stay hopeful, and keep your heart connected to the one who never leaves you. QalbNoor, light for the heart.